What up, what up, what up? This is Mike, the philosopher, here with another one. This one is Marry Me Right Damn Now. Okay? Marry me right now. Marry me now. That's really what it is. You know, it's a different situation this time, but I'm not going to hold you. Let's check it out. Let's go in.
We have been together for 7.5 years.
Why do you think Brandon hasn't proposed to you?
Maybe there's
Just so y'all know, I have to do the screen like this because, you know, in order to show it, you know, they get kind of fickle when you show it in real time. So I have to do this with the screen. Hope you understand. As long as we get the audio, I don't expect y'all to see all the pictures, but as long as we get the audio, you kind of get what's going on, get an idea of what's going on. All that being said, let's go back in.
there's certain things he hasn't told me. I'm going to be proposing to Brandon. If he says yes, we're having the wedding right after.
No?
Brandon might not react the way you want him to. What would happen if he said no?
This might rub him the wrong way.
It's a conversation that needs to be had one way or the other.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Brandon Christopher Williams, will you marry me?
I've been thinking about it every time I wake up. I've been drinking about it, pour me a red cup.
Hi, Shauna. Nice to meet you. I'm a husband.
So am I.
So you're ready for
Yes.
this next step.
In the past, I always felt like marriage was almost like a shackle, or maybe it made me weak as a woman.
Right.
Someone who lifts you up, that's not weak at all. That's like having someone there for you and having family.
We should make each other better. So it's not a shackle, right?
Yeah. I want to propose to Brandon because he's just the most amazing guy I have ever met. He's not only my boyfriend, but he's also like a mentor to me, and he's just made me a better person. Brandon and I have been together for 7.5 years, and we have never talked about marriage. We kind of tiptoe around each other sometimes with some of the deeper issues, so I'm just afraid that maybe there's certain things that he is thinking and hasn't told me that's going to cause him to say no.
It sounds
Not a bad looking Chinese woman. Let me ask y'all something though. 7.5 years. 7.5 years. And this brother hasn't popped the question yet. How much is too long? And is there even a such thing as too long? Like, put it in the comments. What's your year that you say, okay, come on, bro, we gotta figure this out. Okay, I don't want you wasting the best years of my life. Or are you gonna say, no rush, not even sure if I want you all the way. So there's no, we can be life partners. You know, I know some people who are life partners. They never officially got married, but they've been together for, I kid you not, over 40 years. Okay, 40 years. So it's possible to be a life partner, not walk down the aisle. But put it in the comments. How long is too long, ladies, in your opinion? I'd be interested to know y'all's opinion. Is it 6 months? Is it a year? Is it 2 years? Is it 5 years? Is it 7.5 years? Or is it 10 years? Put it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. Let's go back in.
sounds like in this area, this is something that you both have kind of avoided.
Yeah, but I want him to know that I'm committed, and I also want in return to know that he's committed as well.
For the long run.
Yes, I don't want to go another like 5-10 years and then discover, oh, wait a minute.
We're not on the same page.
Yeah,
we don't want the same thing.
Exactly.
So Shauna, what show does Brandon think he's on?
He thinks he's on a home makeover show
called Man My Cave.
The garage, where you park your cars. Where you store your things. Wardrobe boxes in the garage. I don't really think there's a spot in the house that I would say is mine other than my closet. This is the room that I want for my man cave. I want all the shoes out. I want a couch. I want sports paraphernalia. I want a TV. I would absolutely love a man cave. Any kind of Brandon stamped space would be great.
Why do you think Brandon hasn't proposed to you?
I'm wondering, maybe somewhere along the way, one of my friends said, oh, Shauna doesn't want to get married, so he just never decided to bring it up.
This is a really common situation now, being on the fence about marriage. And I think women are finding themselves in that situation where this is a big question. And it's kind of like, well, wait a minute. Do I initiate these conversations? Because it seems like he's not headed there, right?
Right. I mean, he's very analytical.
He's an engineer, right?
He's an engineer.
Okay.
And
technical,
yes,
detail-oriented.
He's not really one to make impulsive decisions, especially with the only thing impulsive about him is ordering food. Everything else is it takes him,
engineer, methodical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think he's going to say?
Oh, I really have no clue what he's going to say. It could go either way. So I actually view this as a growth experience.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it'll break us, but at least it'll kind of move us along either direction and really get to where we belong in the end.
Yeah. So it sounds like you feel like this is something that needs to happen, that you really need to know.
Yes.
So what if your family is not supportive?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my relationship with my mom is kind of complicated. I love my mom, but I'm definitely closer to my dad in terms of that emotional connectedness. My dad lives in China.
Your mom, will she be at the wedding? Will she be part of this experience for you?
I think probably not. Yeah.
If she doesn't come, how will it make you feel?
I think I already have all of Brandon's family, and I think I'm just maybe used to it too,
Mm-hmm. So let's switch over to Brandon's side.
Okay.
Who are you close with in his family?
Mama wants some Chinese babies, okay? Just a guess. They don't always rock with the melanated clan of the species. They just don't rock with a lot of for whatever reason, a lot of groups view us as the boogeyman. Okay, a lot of melanated people are viewed as the boogeyman. It's easy to pinpoint us and put us in the boogeyman category because we're dark and subconsciously darkness is a fear. It's a subconscious fear. So it wasn't easy to sway the world on the dark people being the boogeyman, okay? Because it's already psychologically in our brain that darkness is assigned with, being deceased or being somewhere, very scary. If you go to a haunted house, it's all dark, right? So that scares people. People aren't scared of the light. They go towards the light. So the con that this world has about melanated people being a boogeyman, have y'all ever asked that to yourselves? Why are melanated people so disliked in the world? It's because psychologically they sold us on being the boogeyman, right? And all people, even melanated people are afraid of the dark. A lot of them are afraid of the dark. Has nothing to do with our culture, has nothing to do with anything other than the psychology of darkness and the unknown and the the mystery, the fear, and not to mention that we happen to be great at everything. So that's enough to scare the rest of the world into a melanated dislike. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to say it too bluntly on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying. I could be wrong about the mother. Don't get me wrong, because they didn't talk much about her. I haven't seen this before, so I don't know what's going to happen. But a part of me has a feeling that she wanted some Asian babies, grandbabies. She don't want no babies dipped in chocolate. Okay, you're ruining the the gene pool. Okay, you're ruining the gene pool by doing that. Funny part is Japan is recruiting brothers to come populate the country. I know that's a bit of a rumor. I don't know how true that is, but I find that hilarious. Now, why? Because we are the wolf. Melanated people are the wolf of humanity. Everybody, every subspecies, everything comes from us. Okay, you're not going to be better than the original copy. So, how about we use your gene pool to boost us up, pump us with a whole bunch of diversity, and then we'll have another 200-300 years to wash you out. And then we'll have you come and do the same thing. Then we'll wash you out. You buy us time. You buy us time. We all know we come from melanated people. That's what a lot of people know. But Meghan Markle, anyone? You think that's by accident? That Prince Henry? Anyway, let's go back in.
We always go to his aunt's house for every, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Right.
all of that. They're so much fun. I love them.
So we have a lot to get done in 3 days. We're planning a full-blown wedding. You also have to break this news that you're going to propose. Let's start with his aunt. Are you nervous?
Actually, I'm excited.
Can't believe it. Yeah.
I know they can't believe it. They taking second looks when they see me.
Shauna, when it comes to Brandon's family, it's his mom or dad in the picture.
He grew up mostly with his grandma, and he did spend a little bit of time with his mom, but they don't have much of a relationship anymore. So he's closest to his aunt, who's always been there for him.
Right. Have you thought about how you're going to announce this?
No, are you helping me or what's going on here?
I can definitely help. But I'll say Shauna has something she would like to share.
Uh-huh.
How about that?
Okay.
And I'll just tee you up.
Okay.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. Hi. This is Rebecca.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
I don't know if y'all know Rebecca Lynn Pope, but she was a matchmaker, and I guess this is her show. Rebecca is thick. Ooh, this woman is thickness. Very pretty, very, very beautiful woman. And thickness. Thunder thighs. Ooh. Anyway.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm a hugger.
Yes.
It's a shame y'all can't see this. Oh my goodness. I know I had to blur it out, but it's a shame you can't see the thickness of Rebecca. You're missing out. Sorry about that, but I had to do this to show the show. But let's go in.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you both.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good.
Good.
So we know that you believe that Brandon and Shauna are doing a home makeover show, but in actuality, it's something different. And Shauna has something she needs to tell you.
So, I'm actually going to be proposing to Brandon.
Shut up.
And if he says yes, we're going to get married right after that.
Shauna.
So we're going to be putting together the wedding in the next 3 days. 3 days.
1, 2, 3 days.
Yes, 3 days.
Wow, Shauna. Yeah, you got us. This is amazing. And so like you.
Yeah?
You're just a strong woman and you know what you want. So he has no idea.
No,
You
he
guys
thinks it's a home makeover show. Rebecca's helping me, so yeah, that's the only way I think we're fooling him.
That's so special.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Shauna, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. He deserves you and you deserve him.
Well, we don't know if he's gonna say yes yet, so.
He better say yes. Sorry, he better say yes. So are you scared?
I'm really unsure what he's gonna say. The fact that I'm throwing this at him like all of a sudden, and you know he likes to think things through, that part of his personality might cause him to be like, not right now. Like, I gotta think about this.
So Aunt Angie, how do you feel about this? Maybe you think that you don't want to, you know?
It's possible,
And so
yeah.
that's probably why he hasn't brought it up. Do you guys think it's possible that Brandon would say no? I don't think so.
I don't think he would say no.
You made a face though.
You know, because I have to think about it.
Yeah.
You know, I know he loves her.
It would be just fine. And we're all supporting you. I don't want to think about him saying no.
Well, we'll put Brandon out the family and put you in the
Put you in the family, there you go. I like that.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're definitely my family. Like, I spend more time with them than my real family. So
Oh, that's good to hear.
This has come like a package deal for her being an only child and her father being all the way in China.
Yes.
And you guys have become her family.
Oh,
It's a
wow,
package
Shauna.
deal.
yeah, so in these 3 days, I'm going to be going wedding dress shopping. I would love for you guys to be there with me.
You got me at wedding dress. You got shopping for wedding dress. Yeah. I would love to go, Shauna. Thank you for asking us.
And just remember that it's a secret. You can't say a word to Brandon.
Okay, no problem. I'll block his number.
What do you think about calling your mom?
This might rub him the wrong way.
So if he said no, we have to talk about this.
I'll be like, cut.
If I'm being honest, I wasn't sure that the fam was gonna be cool with it. The aunt seems a little. Was it just me? The aunt seemed a little skeptical, but I don't know if that was his mother or who the first lady was, but she seems cool. She seems down for it. But you know, I think they do have a little bit of healthy skepticism, because they probably know how he is. He's a technical guy. He's an engineer. He plans things, think things through. Very logical. It's not logical to get married in 3 days or the same day that you're asked. Okay, that's throwing a monkey wrench in all of his gears. Okay, so I can't wait to see how this is going to end. I haven't seen this before, but let's go back in.
How are you feeling after that conversation with your aunties?
I feel really good.
They love you so much.
You know, I'm so fortunate.
But when it comes to your mom, tell me more about your relationship.
You know, I love my mom very much, but I don't always feel like she accepts everything that I do.
Your sweetheart. Tissues. You're welcome.
She's always so negative around me, you know? So I decided to just block her from sending me more negative messages.
Yeah.
So that neither of us would say anything we regret, basically.
Wow.
I recognize that my negativity my whole life probably came from that. And it was hard.
Recognizing the root issues that, we have to then as adults correct. Maybe that's why you haven't talked about marriage, or maybe why you've doubted Brandon in the relationship, tending to think more towards the what ifs, the negative, the what if he says no? What if he doesn't want to marry me?
I've actually never connected it like that, but yeah.
Yeah. So, Shauna, when was the last time you talked to your mother?
When COVID happened and things started closing down, like that first couple of days.
2020?
Yeah. I just never found a way to reopen that door with her.
But now it's going to be time to open up the lines of communication. What do you think about calling your mom to let her know about what you're about to do?
Let's try.
And no matter what she says, you've done your part.
Right. I can't have this moment go by and not tell her.
So let's get ready to do this.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Father. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
I wanted to talk to Mom if I could.
Well, your mom is not up yet. She's deep asleep. The best time is later in the afternoon.
Okay, I'll call back then later this afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right, so I guess we'll try to reach her later this afternoon.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to get done, so we got to hit the ground running with our preparations.
Sounds great.
I got that magic. Can't nobody do it like this.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. How are you? So, I know I told you that Brandon and I are doing a home makeover show, but that's not what's really going on.
What?
I am actually going to propose to him. And the wedding is in 2 days.
Oh my God. That's so exciting.
So I invited you here so that we can actually go over there to pick out my wedding dress.
Oh my gosh, I'm in shock.
He better say yes.
Hi, guys.
So this is one of my best friends, Laura. This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you. Wow. Is this really happening?
Hey guys. How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Hi, Angie.
Hello.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. So I brought a flute for each of you. Let me go ahead and.
Penny, Aunt Penny, she seems cool as hell. Aunt Angie, that's a different story. Okay. I'm not saying she's not supportive, but I'm saying she seems to be a little less enthusiastic. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if it's because maybe she always pictured Brandon with a sister. That's a high possibility. All right. And that's just how some people think. And I'm thinking that that's probably the situation with Angie's mother too. She probably wants those Asian babies. Okay. No chocolate. Listen, I'm not trying to be insulting here. Okay. I don't know if that's really the case. Okay. But let's not pretend like the elephant is not in the room. I mean, she pretty much talked all around that issue, and I get it. She don't probably like that side of her mother. Okay, she probably don't like that side of her mother. So she's dating this black guy, and she probably, don't want to tell another sister that her mother is just not really down for it. So she kind of talked around it. I'm sure y'all picked up on that too, because like I said, everybody who watched my channel smart as hell. Your IQ is high. Okay. However, we probably have some skeptical people on both sides of the fence. That's all I'm saying. Let's go in.
Just set everything up and let's go ahead and cheers to the bride.
Yay!
Thank you. Possible bride. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We're gonna
yet.
lead with faith.
All right, girl, go
All right.
ahead and just step over into the dressing room. Perfect.
I never thought this day would come. I've never really heard either one of them saying that they wanted to get married, so I was really, really surprised. They've been together for so long.
7.5 years.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And here we
And
are.
here we are. And Shauna is proposing.
Yeah.
Are you ladies ready to see the first dress?
Yes.
Just gonna go ahead and get right on the pedestal. This is Breslin. Now she is covered in sparkles.
Wow.
Oh my
Gorgeous. It's elegant, sexy.
How do you feel about all the crystals in the bag?
So pretty.
Can I see what it looks like when you're twerking?
Wait, let me see the sparkles.
Yeah. We definitely want to be able to dance in it.
Oh, wow.
This is Tinsley, by the way.
Tinsley.
Tinsley.
Tinsley's gorgeous.
I actually like this one. This one is my favorite so far. This one, she looks really nice in this one.
Very dramatic.
I actually love it. Why
It's
do I love it
gorgeous.
so much? I still love the other one too. Oh no.
It looks stunning.
Oh, wow.
So her name is Henrietta.
Henrietta. I love it. It is beautiful. Well, Shauna, how do you feel in it?
I mean, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Every time I turn around, I'm like, oh,
That's gorgeous.
It looks so beautiful.
That is
how's the
beautiful.
train like floating?
You look like a princess.
Yeah, you do. You look like a princess.
Not my favorite. It's she's showing a little. I mean, it's too much cloth. It's too much material. Not seeing enough skin. But if she likes it, I love it. Let's go in.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it.
This is just really beautiful.
My trust would be Henrietta.
Henrietta was like iconic.
We're gonna go Henrietta.
I think it's amazing that she's open to taking the step with Brandon. I'm like 90% sure that he's going to say yes, but sometimes he can be a little hard to read, so that's where my 10% is. Brandon better say yes.
Now I'm trying not to fall in love. Now I'm trying not to fall in love. Can we talk about it?
So, Shauna, you know we have a lot more to get done. But when he sees you in that dress,
I was just like, this feels amazing, you know?
all I kept feeling was like, you deserve this. You really do, sweetheart. You really, really do.
I really don't like when people say that. You deserve this. You deserve it. She don't deserve nothing. Look, listen. You know, I'm not trying to, rain on the parade, so to speak, okay? But this is where a lot of entitlements come from, okay? We got to stop telling people what they deserve. We really only tell women what they deserve. We don't never tell men what they deserve, okay? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You deserve this. You so deserve. That breeds entitlements. Can we stop that, please? On behalf of the male delegation. Ladies, you don't deserve nothing. Stop telling these women they deserve stuff. It breeds entitlement. If you're not going to tell a men what they deserve, don't tell a women what they deserve. Are you telling men what they deserve? Highly unlikely. Okay? Again, I'm not trying to be a stick in the mud or rain on a parade. But you got to point these things out when they come out. You got to point these things out when they come out. Because then you start to understand what's happening in society. And you start to understand why a lot of women have so much entitlement. It's because it's the talk like this. You deserve. She don't deserve nothing. Okay? She don't deserve nothing. That's a harsh reality. What do the guy deserve? What do Brandon deserve? You tell me. What does he deserve? Do he deserve to, you know, do he deserve to say no if he want to? Do he deserve to say yes? Do he deserve her full submission as a wife? Tell me what his entitlements are, because it get lost in the sauce what the man deserves. All right, y'all, I'm done ranting for the fellas, and but I felt it was important to point this out because that's a part of what's wrong in Western society, and it's my job to point this out. It breeds entitlements, and we need to get rid of that because that's ruining relationships, mentalities, especially with the women. Because if they feel like they deserve the world, they all of a sudden going to start to think that they're better than the men, which is already happening. Okay, let's go back in.
And I'm just like really proud of you for just taking this leap, for just giving love a chance and saying it's worth it.
Hi, Bebe. You're on speakerphone.
I'm Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm the designer.
We've picked out some really awesome stuff for you, Bebe.
Ping pong table, workout room?
Not quite there, but we're working on it.
He thinks he's on a home makeover show called Man My Cave.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see the finished product.
Me either. This is going to be really cool.
Actually, I feel like I need to lower your expectations a little.
I'm sure you're going to love it.
Good. I'm sure I'll love it too.
We're gonna take off. Love you,
Okay,
Bebe.
have fun. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He has no clue. Next stop, we are going to be meeting Brandon's dad.
My real dad is in China. He can't come. Why
This is
not?
the next family member that you're close to.
Exactly.
And if he says he doesn't think it's a good idea or he's not like very supportive, how are you going to feel?
If there is a concern like that, I want to know and I want to figure it out, you know? Yeah.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, hello.
Hi, everyone. Look at you.
You doing all right?
Yeah. This is Rebecca.
How you
I'm
doing?
Rebecca. It's nice to meet
My
you.
pleasure, my pleasure.
Well, thank you so much for meeting us here.
I noticed Rebecca hugged the women and she shake the men's hand. I guess she's probably in a relationship, so I get it. I get it, but I don't kind of get it. Why can you hug the man? I don't know. I guess if she was my wife, I wouldn't want her hugging up on a whole bunch of dudes either. So the handshake, I guess I understand. But she showed love to the women and she keep a distance from the men. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah, right.
I know that Shauna has let you know that they have been doing a home makeover show, but in actuality, it's not. Shauna has something she would like to tell you.
So in 2 days, I'm going to be proposing to Brandon.
What? Why didn't he propose to you? No.
I don't know. Why do you think he's not proposing to me?
I don't know, but now he's got me upset about it.
Oh, no, don't be upset.
He's going to be shocked. I know Brandon's going to be very shocked. He might ask you, are you serious?
Really?
Yes.
Why do you think he'll be shocked?
Because he's been calling me all day.
Wait, what?
Dad, I don't want nothing with flowers on. I don't want shoes everywhere.
She's going to have to come through on this man cave.
He's very serious about the man cave.
Yeah.
So, but I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Very, very happy. I think they've been together long enough that time has come that somebody needs to do something.
But if he says yes, we're actually having the wedding right after.
Huh?
Yes, and that's why we really wanted you to be there on Friday.
So Brandon has to be ready to get married on Friday.
Yes.
You know Brandon don't move that fast.
Yeah, I know. So that was one of my concerns because he doesn't do anything that impulsive. What do you think I need to do?
I don't know. You just did everything else now. So
We're created.
this is happening. It's not what I need to do now. It's what you gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
And I wish the very, very best for you too. You all deserve this.
I've been saying that all day. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Thank you.
It is time.
You deserve. I don't know. I don't know why everybody telling her she deserved this. What's going to end up happening is if he say no, it's going to break her heart. Stop telling women they deserve. Stop. If you do that to the men, I hardly ever see anybody tell a man you deserve this unless it's in the negative, meaning, bruh, she ripped up your clothes, she crashed your car, she bust out all your windows, she slashed your tire. You deserve better than her, bruh. That's the only time I hear men be told they deserve something, is if it's in the negative. Bruh, she did all that to you, you deserve better than that, bruh. But not out of the gate, he deserves stuff. So, let's go back in.
For you to propose.
Ready?
So, Shauna, we just met Roland. How are you feeling?
I feel awesome. I now have this family who really supports me and shows up for me.
Yes.
You know?
Why don't we try to reach your mom?
Hey, Mama. So, I wanted to tell you in 2 days, I'm going to propose to Brandon. And then if he says yes, I'm going to ask him to marry me right then and there.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. So you're not surprised or anything that I'm proposing?
Not really.
Wow, okay.
Doesn't have to be men to propose first. No, doesn't matter.
I would love to have you there. I know we haven't talked in a while, but you're still my mom and I love you.
I love you too.
It's a big day and of course I can't not have my mom there.
Right, definitely.
I'm so happy that you're coming. I'll see you in 2 days, okay, Mommy?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Yes. This is like
Shout out to Mommy. Okay. She took it a lot better than everybody thought she was gonna take it. You know, even Rebecca is ecstatic. Like, wasn't expecting that. Even the daughter, I don't think she was expecting that. So maybe she has. Listen, we don't know what their underlying beef was. We don't know if it's because she didn't want no chocolate babies. Okay, we don't know this. But the important thing is she's supporting her daughter when it matters most, and that's when this wedding is going down. Okay, when it matters most, Mommy is there. Shout out to moms. Let's go back in.
exactly what I was hoping for. You know, it's like all the old stuff is just dropped.
She's showing up for you when it really matters. Love comes through.
I just said that. Don't bite my style, Rebecca. I haven't seen this before. But anyway.
Love comes through.
Yeah. Hey. So when I know that I told you we're doing a TV home makeover show,
Yes.
but that's not really what's happening.
Okay, what's going on?
So what's actually happening is tomorrow I am proposing to Brandon. Yeah. If he says yes, we're going straight to the wedding.
So excited!
So I invite you here today so that we can go make my bouquet.
Okay! Yay! I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. So this is my love/relationship/life coach, Rebecca.
So you broke the news.
Yes.
Okay.
We're excited.
Yes. Shauna, have you let Gus know exactly what's happening tomorrow?
I am proposing to my boyfriend.
Well, I'm shocked then.
If he says yes, we're just gonna go straight to the wedding.
Oh my God. Well, I hope he says yes.
So we have got to get her bouquet picked out.
Let's get to the back.
Sounds good.
Do you want something big, something small?
I had a couple pictures picked out.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never really given that much thought.
She hadn't given much thought to marriage, so
Yeah.
this is all new.
Oh, like this is
Something like.
maybe like this.
Oh, okay. You want to say blush.
What are the wedding colors?
Girl, I don't know. I said pink.
Pink and gray.
Great. Let me start working on it.
Okay.
Perfect. Now
Pink and gray. Ladies, don't do that. Don't start the wedding off with, I mean, she is making a proposal, but still, even if a guy proposed, you know, the woman will have some say so in the color. But if I'm a guy, if I'm a brother, especially like Brandon, I don't know. Like, is that a big deal? The wedding colors? I just can't picture me in some kind of pink wedding. Like, I feel emasculated already. You don't have to make it some kind of neutral colors, okay? Blue, okay? You know, black and yellow. I don't know. Pink? That's so for the woman. And I will have eternity to look at my wedding with your favorite colors, pink and gray. Almost like I had nothing to do with it. Look, if you're gonna do pink, what goes with pink, y'all? I guess gray kind of does. Black, oh, they'll be fighting each other pretty hard. That'll just make the pink pop out a little bit more. Just pick neutral colors, man. Don't do that to the dude. Don't do a pink wedding, okay? Next thing you know, it's gonna be Hello Kitty all over the place. Okay, I mean, neutral colors, ladies. Let's go in.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah. What do you think Brandon's reaction is going to be?
Maybe a little bit hurt because he's very traditional. I think he probably wants to be the one to do the proposing. And he thinks he's very masculine, so I'm not sure. I think he'll be surprised, but maybe it'll be like a good surprise. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, see? Very unsure. Yeah.
I hope it's yes, because if not, I think it's his loss, really.
You sound like you're going to be ready to kick Brandon's butt.
Pretty much, yeah.
There was like this look in your eye just then, like, yeah, he better not say no.
I think he knows I'm Team Shauna, so.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
Feel it yourself.
Wow.
Gorgeous. So pretty.
I wasn't expecting a bridal bouquet.
I want him to be just as unsuspecting.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, we're getting close.
She looked nervous to the mo- I can see how it could be nerve-wracking, but she looked scared than a mug. She don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go back in.
Hi guys! I'm so happy to see you guys.
It's gonna be the best day ever.
I know. How do you feel? This morning I was feeling so much anxiety. Like, you know that pit in the stomach feeling? I kind of had that feeling when I did get your text last night.
Oh, okay.
I started freaking out.
So after I got home yesterday, I was like, wait, I think that Brandon would want to do the proposal himself. If he does say no, it may be not because he's not ready to marry you. I think it may be too overwhelming for him if he does say no. And I really do hope that he says yes.
You team Shauna, right? Why are you freaking your friend out? Why are you... Listen, I'm not for telling women what they deserve, but I'm also not for telling women you know, being I guess so negative. You know, somebody got to tell her the real though. So she's probably actually being a good friend, but all it's doing is stirring up some emotions in Shauna, and to the point where she's losing sleep. She's freaking out now because her friend said that. Maybe it's a pillow from falling from a building. In other words, maybe it's a bit of support to, in case things go wrong. You know what I mean? In case he says no, she can kind of lean on and fall on that pillow. You know, but yeah, somebody got to keep it real with her and kind of bring her back down to earth and let her know the magnitude of it. But I don't know. I will probably I'll leave it at that. I kind of go back and forth on whether she should have told her that or not, but a part of me does feel like she got to feel the reality of it, because he could very well say no. He probably was saving up for a ring for her. You think about that? He would probably had plans on proposing to her. You think about that? He probably got her ring on layaway or whatever right now, and got wedding plans planned out right now. So, you know, he was probably going to do it himself. But yeah, listen, I'll put it this way. Her friend is a real one for bringing her back to earth and being her reality, because I'm going to tell you, if he does say no, I think she's going to be more prepared for the no because of what her friend told her and prepped her for. So you're riding high on the cloud right now, but I need you to come back down to earth a little bit, because this is real life. But let's go back in.
Our relationship working out or not. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. No. Our relationship working out or not doesn't make him a bad person at all.
No.
If he's not ready to marry me, he's still, you know, a wonderful guy.
Brandon might not react the way you want him to today. Like, you have to be prepared for that. I don't know what you've thought about what would happen if he said no.
I can't say at this point, you know? I won't know until I get there, I think. What if I asked him, will you marry me? He goes,
Steady, not round about. If it's in my head, it's coming out. Ooh.
can't wait for you guys to see her. It's absolutely beautiful.
Drip down, now I'm dropping it. Glow.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Ooh. It's gonna be so memorable.
Oh, what do you think, Susan? You're the only one who hasn't seen it yet.
I love
so.
it. I love it. It fits you perfectly.
I love it.
Strike a pose.
All right, it is time for you to propose.
Not an Asian woman twerking. I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying. Who said back and legs? All she got is back and legs. Stop it. Okay. She can twerk her back and legs if she want to. Anyway, let's go in.
I'm ready. Let's do it. So what do you think is going to be going through Brandon's mind as you walk up to him?
I think he knows something suspicious is up, but he can't put his finger on it.
Right.
I really don't know. This might rub him the wrong way. I really can't say. Like, I can see it going either way. Yeah.
It's a conversation that needs to be had one way or the other, and that you really need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
So if he says no, we have to talk about this.
I'll be like, cut.
I believe it. I do. I believe it. All right, we're getting close.
Beautiful bride.
I don't care if I go make a scene. Not afraid to say what I mean. Pass the crowd, I'm gonna do as I please. About to make my place at the top is where I stay. I'm gonna do as I please. Bring you to your knees. Do as I please.
Oh, so pretty.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Vivek.
Papa, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Vivek?
I'm good. How are you? What's up?
So.
Was not expecting this. This is very pretty.
Thank you. So, I know we've been together for 7.5 years. You've been the sweetest, kindest.
It's okay. Take your
Most,
time.
sweetest and kindest and most positive person I've ever met. You're amazing, and you're my best friend and my advocate and my mentor, all rolled up in one. And you make me laugh and you make me so happy every day. Brandon, Christopher Williams, will you marry me?
I knew y'all were up to something. I was like, yeah, y'all's story doesn't make any sense. Of course, Peppa.
Oh my gosh. I love you so much.
I love you too, Peppa.
I have another question for you, and you have red lips.
Okay.
Now that we got that out of the way, so let's go to the wedding.
Let's go to the wedding
Yes.
right now.
Yes. Brandon, Christopher Williams, will you marry me?
I knew y'all were up to something. I was like, yeah, y'all's story doesn't make any sense. Of course, Peppa.
Oh my gosh. I have another question for you, and you have red lips.
Okay.
Now that we got that out of the way, so let's go to the wedding.
Let's go to the wedding
Yes.
right now.
Yes. Our
Okay.
friends and family are waiting.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
I guess?
Oh my
This
gosh!
is very fast.
I can't believe it!
Now your lips match your shirt. Okay, so we gotta go. Yes. We're going to happily ever after.
Where are we walking to?
He said yes. He said yes.
In here?
Yes.
They like, shit, that's a brother. What are you bragging about? Oh, those chicks was not impressed at all. It didn't seem like it. I don't know. But we get the short end of the stick of everything. The brothers, nobody loves us. Nobody. It's, well, maybe Shauna love one of us at least. Let's go in.
Everyone thought for sure you were gonna say yes. And many people are asking why you didn't do it.
Oh, I don't know. Never really thought about it. I mean, everything was fine. Nothing was wrong. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's always my philosophy.
I figured, okay. Like, what's that face mean?
What face?
How do you feel?
I'm just curious how all this is gonna turn out. Like, it's like, okay, this is very ad hoc, last minute, you know.
That's true. We did plan this wedding in 3 days.
Yeah.
Walking down the boulevard, everybody staring at me. Better know I did my part, and nothing ever came for free.
You need a little help with that, old man? Yeah, go get dressed.
Yo, I don't know if y'all could read that, but it said during the break, while waiting, Brandon asked to speak to Shauna privately. So, let's see how this part goes. I haven't seen this before. I wonder what he's gonna say. Let's go.
Bye.
Hey!
How you doing?
What's going on?
So I wanted to come talk to you.
Okay.
Can we sit down?
Okay.
Now, I think everybody knows it's bad luck to see the bride before the actual wedding, so this can't be good. Anyway, let's go in.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put this down for a little bit?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, you look beautiful. You look absolutely gorgeous. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I love you very much.
I love you too.
But would you be really terribly mad at me if we didn't do this today? If we could, like, plan it and actually get all of our loved ones to do this? Can we do this at a later date?
Listen. On behalf of the male delegation, okay? Some of the people kind of sensed that he wasn't going to say yes, okay? Some of the people were some of his aunts, some of her friends. So this is not a total shock. They kind of know this guy and how he moves. Ladies, it's kind of, especially for men, it's kind of hard to get rushed into a marriage Now, granted, they've been with each other for 7.5 years, right? But men don't like to feel like they're losing control of things suddenly. Him being a technical engineer guy, planner, again, I can't say I'm super surprised either. It has to be nerve-wracking to practically sign a life contract with someone who put it in your face day one. Okay, we're talking about only hours. Some of us are more spontaneous than others. Just is what it is, right? So I can't necessarily say I'm surprised by this. Now, do I think that he will end up marrying her at some point? I do. But I think he wants to have more control of things, the people that's there, the color scheme, the timing. He probably wants to be the one to get on the knee and propose to her, feeling like he has some control over this whole situation. But let me stop talking and let him explain it. Let's go in.
I love you very much.
I love you too.
But would you be really terribly mad at me if we didn't do this today? If we could like plan it and actually get all of our loved ones to do this? Can we do this at a later date?
Who's missing?
So for sure, Long is missing. But there's more than just him. There's probably a number of really close people. I know you went to all this trouble and you look absolutely amazing. Why are you crying?
I don't know.
Hi, Brandon. I
I'm
feel like
Brandon.
I already know you, sweetheart.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on, guys?
This feels like this should be our special day. I don't feel like this today is what I would want to have for our wedding ceremony. It feels rushed. It feels forced.
I would never force someone to marry me, so.
Do you not know that I love you?
I know you love me, but it feels like you love me, but just maybe just not enough.
Your families are over in the church, including Shauna's mother. That has taken quite a bit of work on Shauna's part. I don't know exactly how you guys plan on handling this. So, I mean, if it's not within your heart to reconsider, Brandon, I think that you guys are going to have to talk about how exactly this all doesn't land in Shauna's lap.
Why don't you go tell everyone your reasons for canceling today?
Okay.
I'm heartbroken because I've watched this beautiful woman lay it all on the line and lay it out there, pour her heart into this. And he's willing to not only say no, he was also willing to do that in front of everyone she loves. And his excuses for that were pretty lame.
No, we're not doing it today. So I'm just gonna tell everybody, and then we'll let everybody go from here, and then we can talk about how we can reschedule it or do something else. But this isn't what I want today. I don't want to do this in this way. That's how I feel about it.
You got to deal with it. That's what you want.
you, Dad. Love you. All right. No. All right. No clapping. So we are not actually going to do a ceremony here today. So I just talked to Shauna and told her that I just don't want to do it like this today.
At the end of the day, sweetheart, only two people get married. You and him.
Like, we're not doing this for other people.
I absolutely love her, and I still plan to go through with this at a later date. So, sorry guys, not today. All right, guys.
Well, if he feels comfortable canceling it, then...
And my thing is, I'm with you. I'm not trying to force anybody. And it's 7.5 years, and this is still not on his timing.
Yep.
And that's a problem. I'm just telling you, because you know I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I'm not gonna lie to you, baby. I'm just gonna tell you. That's a problem.
Yes.
And it's not you. You're not the problem. Do you hear me? He's got some stuff going on in him.
I really wish she had come to me first instead of going this route. She's probably feeling rejected. She's probably feeling hurt. She's probably feeling like maybe I say I love her and I actually don't. And we just need to sit down and talk about things and work on a path forward.
Wow, wow, wow. Question for everybody watching. Is the relationship over? Put it in the comments. Since he don't want to go through with the marriage, is the whole thing off? Is the relationship done after 7.5 years? Do you say, no, it's not done? He actually loves her. He's going to do it a different way in the future. She should have come to him. She knows he's analytical. He's an engineer. He plans things out. He don't want it to feel forced or rushed. You gotta give him some leeway. You gotta give him some recovery time. You gotta give him time to process this. He's very analytical. He needs time to process, especially big events like this. If you don't, it can kind of feel forced. Or this ninja had 7.5 years. When he got in the truck, he said he didn't even think about it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That means he wasn't even planning on doing this. Okay? So if he wasn't planning on doing it before, he not going to plan on doing it in the future. The whole relationship is done. Which way y'all riding? Okay? I would really like to know. I'm not going to share my opinion about that. I can see both sides of the spectrum if I'm keeping it a buck. But I'm not going to tell you which way I'm going to be leaning. I want to see what y'all have to say about this. But it's not over. Let's go back in.
Yeah, come on in.
Check up on you.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Are you all right?
I went through all the hoops, get everyone here, and you know what he said? He said this feels really rushed, really forced. Forced. Like I'm forcing him to marry me. I didn't want a guy that I had to force. That was the whole point of this thing. After 7.5 years, he's still not sure enough to just sign a piece of paper. I still love Brandon, and I think he's a great guy. And if I'm not the one for him, then I hope he finds someone who can make him truly happy. That's all I have to say.
I got faith that can fix me even when I'm broke. And I know just where I'm going even when I don't. It's slow, love fast, this too shall pass.
Damn. She got me feeling sorry for her. Oh my goodness, man. I think you lost a good one, Brandon. Shauna looks like a good woman. She looks like wifey material to me. If you won't draft her, somebody will real quick. All right. But I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Everybody's entitled to their emotions and their feelings and how they feel about things. If a woman did that with me, especially if I wasn't necessarily rocking with her, I would probably do the same thing. I mean, we have fun and stuff, and we got a nice relationship. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But I don't think he has the same admiration for her as she does for him. And I know a lot of women gonna go crazy off that comment. That's why you don't do this with men. That's why you don't propose with a man. I would never propose to a man because a lot of women are scared of this result right here. I get it. I get it. But it takes bravery for a woman to do this. It takes courage. I commend her. And guess what? She know what direction to go now. She got her answer. It's not going to be another 7.5 years wasted, I tell you that. She got her answer. One way or the other, we're going to find out what's going to happen. She may be heartbroken right now, but she's going to recover real quick. And there's going to be a guy who's going to draft her. And her mama is going to tell her, see, I told you. Get you a Asian man. Or white man. I'm kidding. Let me know what y'all think about this. I really would like to know. Put it in the comments. Is the relationship over? Or give the man some time to work it out, okay? This is a big deal. This is a life-changing decision, okay? He probably never been married before. You got to give him time to process. Put that in the comments. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, share, and subscribe for more great stuff. I will catch y'all in the next one, though. Peace. Let me read y'all what the caption said. It said, Shauna moved to Austin for a temporary job. So she must have moved to Austin, Texas for a temp job. Brandon stayed in Houston, okay? He stayed in Houston, Texas. They were working on their relationship in couples counseling. They were working on it. So she did give them time to work it out. And they were working on couples counseling. I'll leave it at that. See you later.